Okay. Welcome in. Let's get started with some more badassery. Oh, I'm ready. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I would really, really enjoy some Wingstop. And I've been thinking about it every day for the past 2 days. But it's 9 in the morning right now, so I'm definitely not going to be doing that. Let me just. All right. I really, really liked Valhalla. I feel like that game played so different than any of the other ones. Haven't played this, but I heard it was just filler. I tried, bro. I tried to play this game, couldn't get into it. I got 15 minutes in, couldn't do it. Odyssey, I tried it, very big, lots of exploring to do, but there wasn't a very straightforward plot or mission for me. At least that the way I interpreted it. I was like, what is happening right now? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? So I got the Spectral Ghost Armor, right? Or the Spectral Bone Armor, I'm sorry. And I'm noticing that my horse is a ghost, but there's other options. There's other options here. And they look pretty cool. It's just I don't know. I guess I should have looked. I went through them and I'm like, okay, I don't want fucking paper towels on my. I was looking at the players, right? I'm like, I don't really want to have antlers. That's wow, that looks ominous and cool and like a little. If I saw that coming towards me, I would worry. So I purchased it. But I'm noticing that I had a ghost horse, and these guys have dragons, and I just want to know how that works. How do I purchase just that? Oh, so they're all horses. Okay. This one just looks insane. I thought it was a dragon. Hey, what the fuck? Dude, what is this? That's insane to me. I don't have any. What the fuck? $20, bro? Should I do it? It's honestly just for aesthetics. And my biggest beef is I purchased this fucking thing for $20, right? And then the hood, and you know how all the armor is separated and whatever. I'm wearing it, and it says that, look at that, health 107, critical chance, all that shit. When I purchased it and put it on, it lowered all of the stats of every one of these. 140, 230, 263, all of them went down, by a lot, a significant margin, 25%. And then I immediately found a random hood, that actually the one now is wearing right now, that has a higher rating than the one that I just spent money on for $20. So yeah. Talk about a waste of money. But this game is beautiful. This game is beautiful. I feel like it really works. Let's check out what's going on. Who is this? Belly of the Beast. Lord Mitsuhide's son-in-law and co-conspirator Lord Ise Sadoki has a task that will help Naoe gain entry to Honoji. Okay. Honoji. Place marker. There we go. I do wish they would have done a little bit more as far as, like, look, there's little white dots. I'm looking at all of this, all these graphics, the flame, the doors. I need to know if I can get through this, but things easily get lost because all you can see, look to the right of the screen, is a little white dot enabling an interaction. So I wish they would have done something a little different, maybe like, I don't know, like sometimes I've seen, like, to navigate players in games, there'll be smudges of paint on the wall or like a flag or banner or something. Who the fuck are you, bro? Am I completely surrounded right now? Like, well, nobody's saying that I can't be here. Okay. All right, so all these guys were enemies once upon a time. This is actually the center of a fucking base. Yeah, these guys are supposed to be attacking me right now, but they're not. So I think that's a glitch. I think we all just witnessed a glitch together. This is a hostile territory. Look at the banners and all that shit. I scoped this out already. But they're not responding to my presence. I think it's because I spawned, like, in-game. Come on, are you not gonna... Something I do appreciate this game is the Spectral bone armor. Kind of has a fog to it. When I walk, it's kind of like a dark matter behind me. And look at what she's doing. She's by the fire, warming herself. As far as your environments go in this game, they will affect your visibility. Let me back up. Environments will affect your armor and your clothing, obviously. Definitely immersive, but if it rains, your armor will look darker and more wet. If it's snowing and you roll around a lot in the snow, it'll do the same kind of wet effect. And now I was just swimming, you guys just saw it, and now she's drying herself off, which is cool. It's effectively like a ghost horse. And this is something... Oh! This is something I appreciate as well. There is you can turn on a tracker, a pathfinder. And it'll take me, if I'm staying on a main road. I like to cut through the maps. And I know this kind of shit will happen where you'll bump into trees and rocks and stuff, but I don't want to take the main roads all the time. Problem with my approach is feudal Japan is way too look at there's just so many tall bushes and I don't know if I'm walking off a cliff right now, you know what I mean? So that's the big problem with my approach to the map stuff. Check this shit out. I think actually I've already sliced all these guys. This was my last video. Yep, this was my last video. I found these guys already once. So. Sometimes I just like to spook them, make them think that, because I mean, like, think about it. Those dudes are out in the water. If you saw something on a horse that was like that, you're like, what the fuck? Check it out. The wind is blowing in a direction, affecting my horse, my clothes, the grass, sometimes even the water. It's incredible. This game is so beautiful. Alright, my Pathfinder is on. Okay. What the fuck is that, dude? What's going on? Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Put that out for you. The weather's bad. Y'all need to... Come on, man. Well, I guess the weather's not bad. It's pretty outside, but... something I like about this game as well, I don't get bucked off my horse. We hit this shit together. We work in healthcare, and my girlfriend texted me and said that she was to get a raise, a fair market adjustment, a fair market adjustment raise for a baby nurse, and she got fucking 30 cents more than what she's making now. If that was me, dude, I would have told my boss to just fuck off, dude. What is 30 cents gonna do? Oh my god. Can anybody post in the comments at all about how 30 cents could possibly affect their, like, change their life? What is 30 cents going to get you in today's market for anything? Nothing. The 99-cent stores are all but extinct, and if you do find one, it's up not 99 cents. I was told, because I saw some shit that was in there for like $30. I'm like, what the fuck? And I asked the lady, I'm like, hey, isn't this the 99-cent store? And she goes, well, I mean, yeah, that's what, yes, to answer your question. But now we specialize in things that are a little bit priced higher, but they also could have the value of 99 cents. I'm like, What? What are you saying to me right now? What did you just admit? It's expensive shit? Good lord. Alright, what are we doing here, man? Report. This is the, I don't even need to be here. See, this is my thing. Fuck, I do this. These guys are just in the way of where I need to be. I thought last time that that fort right there was my mission, my target, just because it was in the way of my destination. Not paying attention that I still have 1,500-ish. Meters to go. Just like, oh, I've arrived at my destination. And I most definitely haven't. This armor does say if you're not seen, I think, and you go prone or something, or you hide in bushes, if you conceal yourself, basically, you go invisible, but you have to be hidden for more than 2 seconds. Maybe not invisible, maybe that's the wrong term. I thought it said go invisible, fucking vanish type shit. Didn't happen. I was just in the bushes. So 900 meters. 30 cents for a raise. Bro, if somebody fucking gave you 30 cents and you had no money to your name, 30 cents, yes, it's a positive increase and you're making more than you had because you had no money to start. But what could you purchase with 30 cents? That's crazy to me. 30 cents? Not a quarter, not 50 cents. You're not going to give me a $1 raise. You're not going to bump it up by 5 because you're the lowest paying hospital in the valley. Crazy. How would you guys respond? I don't know. Maybe this is just my mindset. I'm used to ambulance shifts, man. 12 hours, 13, 14 hours, stand-up 24s. Anybody who's a first responder knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. You could catch a call 30 minutes before your off time. If dispatch hasn't sent you back to station, you're working for the next 2-3 hours. Like, depending on charting and whatever else you have to do. Reports.
I thought Sakai was big. This is too big.
It's something that I appreciate about this game is I really like taking it slow. Like, I'm barely touching the left thumbstick at all just to get her to walk. Because this is just fucking incredible. Like, there's just so much to this. Look at the lights, the shade. I mean, the tree above is casting a shadow onto this guy, and it's a good active live response shadow. Like, it's coming from that direction. It's properly illuminated. It's amazing. All right, so I'm making my way downtown, not walking fast. Faces pass. Definitely not homebound. Pull this up again. Hold on. Look at that, dude. Why wouldn't you want to walk slow? I know you guys know what I'm talking about. There's just sometimes things happen in game where you're just like, whoa, look at the fucking scope of that thing. Look how huge that is. God of War was the same feeling for me. I was the first couple ones when there was gods and titans and shit. I was like, whoa, looking around with my camera. Crazy. Little shrine. Kaguraga. Definitely a cool a cool way to scale these things. I really like it. I really like it a lot. I'm not fucking climbing up random towers, shit buildings, like trying to scale 360 or 180 around to get to a spot where I can climb higher. This is just fucking ninja stars and ropes and I'm in Kyoto. Whoa, this is fucking big. I guess that's why Naoya was saying she thought her place was big, but this is too big. This is like a fucking city. Now, while I recognize a lot of the most recent Assassin's Creed maps were pretty big, like the first couple minutes of playing through Assassin's Creed Origins, I think, when it's the pyramid one, getting into town on the back of a camel was okay. I feel like the NPCs in that game were just they look like blocks, and I don't know. I didn't really feel like they didn't interact well to their surroundings or me or anything. You know. I did read, however, that there is an AI system in place for this game as far as the NPCs goes, and it makes they make their own decisions. Always random, and it's dependent on what's going on around them. Now, I could be wrong, but I definitely have tried to play with them in that regard. Because like I'll make a foolish decision on purpose to see what they do, and it's random every time. I could go back to the same spot, and they will not make the same decisions. An example: you could be in a bush, you could whistle. This is example A: whistle from the bush. 3 guards, they'll all hear you. Only one will approach. He'll approach from a certain way to you, and go through the usual AI motions or NPC motions rather, where they're like, "Huh? I can't hear anything. Huh? What is that noise? There's nothing there," and then they leave. But in this game, when you do that, example B, if you do that and you get in a bush and you whistle, all 3 will hear you, or maybe 2, or whatever, and then all 3 of them could come this way. 2 of them, one might come this way. The 2 might get closer and spread out and like stand there with their spears at the ready. And like, dude, you can never really predict what these things are gonna do. It's wild. Okay, I'm at the Toji Temple. What is next? All right. Looks like I need to go kind of southeast. You can have pets in this game. Some lady tried to sell me in the general store menu an option to buy like dogs or whatever, which is wild. It's cool. You know what I find a lot of the times? People really just, when a new game comes out like this, they're like hard in the paint with completing it. As far as storyline goes and enemies and side quests and shit. But I don't really ever see people playing the game anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like fucking around.
Did you say the monkeys were meditating?
Are you deaf? Yes, the monkeys were meditating.
They were sleeping.
Look at me. You think I don't know the difference between a meditating monkey and a sleeping one?
They look the same.
3 monkeys in front of the statue. One covering its eyes, one its ears, and one its mouth. Does that sound like sleeping to you?
I got a band-aid on my hand because I fucking hit my head on this computer chair this morning for like it was just stupid. I wasn't even close to it really, but it was out of place. It wasn't pushed up into the desk. Like into its spot. You know how you push in your chair under the dining room table? I push in my computer chair into my computer desk. It just works like that. And so yeah, bro. So give me 1 sec. I just need to talk to Grok real quick. I need to use my AI. I have a question. My girlfriend is actually at work and she just needs some assistance with a technical question. Nothing medical or whatever. She's just asking me to ask Grok what's the next step after cortisone shots. Haven't reserved your nerve pain. PT, nerve specific treatments. Fuck. It's not easy being a nurse, like a good nurse if you're on your feet all day and doing shit. All right, what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Open up your text messages, you dumb fucking idiot, and then paste the information. I'm getting flustered. Oh, I've had an iPhone ever since they started making them shits. And I just switched to this foldable phone, and this fucking thing just does what it wants. Like it doesn't respond to my anything. Touches, like I'm not gonna get into that. So okay. I sent her what she wanted to know. Okay, I appreciate you bearing with me. I just try to help where I can. It's just part of who I am. I pretty much am the kind of person to drop what the fuck they're doing when someone says they need help, and it doesn't really matter like what it is. I'll drive there. I'll help you out. Doesn't matter the time. Doesn't matter if I have to open my wallet. It's all right.
Lord Ise Sadaoki.
Ooh.
Your lord said you would have a certain task for me.
It is well known who I am here. There's no need for such subterfuge. I hope your skills amount to more than this. Our plan relies upon it.
It will be my honor to show you.
You will find I'm not easily impressed.
If you say so, Lord Sadaoki.
As to your task, you will enter Honoji ahead of our attack, concealed on a delivery cart. To do so, you must first acquire documents that allow the cart past the guard at the temple gate.
Then we will need to forge them.
Of course not. The risk of discovery is too great. They must be genuine. A samurai favored by Lord Nobunaga near Honoji is known to hold such documents. Find him and retrieve them. I'm not concerned with the details of how you do it. Just return when you are successful.
And the samurai?
Did I not say not to concern me with details? Now go!
Okay. There have been some rude ass people in this game, bro. I'll tell you that much. But culture is amazing. I love this culture. So I think it's more of a status thing. I think it's more of a reputation thing. And like, I get it. She conducted herself very well, if you say
That
so.
one has none of his father-in-law's charm.
See, oh my God, she say everything I say. I told you already, huh? We have to go 400 meters. The 400. Come on, horsey. Across the city, huh? We have to go. Hiya, get out of the way, little one, huh? Ooh, I love this architecture so much. I wish I could fucking live here. I want to do that. Let me walk barefoot through here. Or they're not barefoot. But give me one of those shoes. 2 of those shoes. I have 2 feet. Look at this, dude. I saw like a meme of some like fat gaming nerd. And he was dressed up like in a kimono or whatever. I don't know what the technical term is, but he was dressed up in the traditional attire. And he had a sword, and it was a cheesy picture. Right? He was probably young, but he ended up moving to Japan, marrying a Japanese woman, growing his hair out, and having like legit, like he infused himself into the culture. So, shout out, Fat Ninja Nerd. You did it, bro. You got married. You went to the place you always wanted to be. You did it. Came up. It is hard to kind of discern who's an enemy and who's not. I have found that I've had some slight weaknesses in that regards. Did I already? What the? Is that a key? Oh man. Dude, I get so distracted by fucking around in here. See what I mean? Look at the hood. I got beef with that too. That happens a lot. I've been playing this whole time and no, I've been talking. And ugh. My hand is always hurting. Always. Defeat what? All the samurai daisho.
Your path ends now. This one.
What I mean, AI, dude, all of them saw me. I only had 3 follow me 150 meters.
Are you well?
Lord Sadaoki's not the patient type. I'd better get him these documents.
I'm super hungry. Try to be as low key as I could.
I have the documents.
That samurai failed in his duty. They all deserve the failure that is coming for them. You are privileged to be part of a glorious beginning. We will rule a new age.
I am more concerned with ending the old one.
Lord Nobunaga took power that should only be given by birth. The Odas have always done this.
When our task is done, will Lord Mitsuhide claim his birthright?
You cannot be expected to understand. Hurry now to Shoryuji Castle. You are summoned.
By who? Who the hell? All right. Dude, I jumped in the one of my other videos. I was at a port area in feudal Japan, and then I jumped into the water, and she dove into the water, and there was a fucking manta ray, a giant manta ray.
Everything is prepared. We must strike now.
Sorry. All right, let's go.
I am ready.
We will begin our attack once you are inside the temple. Find Lord Nobunaga quickly, and you may finally avenge your father's death.
Oda Nobunaga took everything I loved. He will not escape.
If we are to succeed, you must not fail. Go!
Hold! What is this?
Rice for Lord Nobunaga.
Papers! Wait! What is
Yes,
this?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
These sacks are old. Rats might have eaten through them.
Damn, he said his sack is
Make
old.
sure the rice is checked. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Move on!
I need to find Oda Nobunaga. Quickly.
All right. Assassinate Oda Nobunaga. I usually do a light scan of my surroundings. Generally a good idea. All right. And they topped me off with equipment, so that's great. It's that way.
Hey.
There's no way, dude. How did that even happen? Do you see what I mean? Do you see?
That was definitely something.
I think that's him, dude. See, I thought he was in there, dude. Yeah, that was my B. That was my B. That was unexpected. That was unexpected. Okay. I got a phone call I didn't want to take, but I had to take it. And honestly, the entire time I was on it, I was thinking, I didn't save my fucking progress before it disconnected. I got people hitting me up. I got all this. All of it. Iridocyclitis. You guys know who I'm talking about.
Iridocyclitis.
I'm booting on up. Cheryl. Cheryl. Just refreshing this. Let's get shadows going. Why would it put me here?
Who's there? Fate awaits.
That's not fair. Ah, what the hell?
This won't take. Why don't you have a look over there? I'm going to find you.
That was crazy. Yeah, I would have loaded up that other save, but I'm just gonna say it. I didn't understand what I was saying. Seeing it said 11:54 was the last one, but I'm looking at my fucking clock. It says 11:25. So how is there an autosave at 11:54? What the fuck?
You want to evade me? Help me look.
Oh, he fucking narked on me. Dude, I told you that AI. This.
I'm going to find you.
I'm not going to be able to comfortably do what I want to do now. I got to steal those resources. I was never supposed to spawn right there. I got caught for I don't even know what reason.
Surrender yourself.
definitely something. Thought you got away? Let's see what you've got. They're gone. You are mine. Round while you. I'm looking for threats. Join me.
Fuck, man. This was going so well. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to fucking do this anymore. Whatever. What? Is this where he disrespects me and then I gotta steal the orders?
Everything is prepared.
I am ready.
We will begin our attack once you are inside the temple. Find Lord Nobunaga quickly, and you may finally avenge your father's death.
Oda Nobunaga took everything I loved. He will not escape.
If we are to succeed, you must not fail. Go!
Hold! What is this?
Right.
Hey, wait! This makes up.
Alright, well, let's fucking try this. Try this one more again. Fucking do all this shit all over again, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save it right there. And every bit of progress that I make going forward, I'm gonna save it again.
I need to find Oda Nobunaga. Quickly.
Alright. All right, well, this has been cool. I'm the only one that's been watching, and I've been playing this for fucking ever, so I'm just gonna end this here.